A lot of them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good. This is it. I gotta find whoever's in charge. Figure out what they're doing here.
You're in a world of hurt. Company!
Those weak points. It should bring the bridge down.
Oh, no, you don't.
Well, that got their attention.
That's right.
I don't think these guys are friendly.
Guess who showed up to the party?
One of us!
Sons of Prometheus. This one has a focus.
I'll shoot!
Those were the killing machines. I better take it.
I'm getting wise to your tricks.
They fortified an entire section of the cave. What are they hiding in?
You're late. Your friends are already dead. Might as well join them. Is that a prisoner? Hey. Sir? Are you a prisoner, sir?
Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Outward rebels all over the West. That'll hurt their operations if I get rid of them.
Game, are we?
Weapons and armor.
You okay over there?
Trick.
There we go. No more weapons.
They're still
The
suspicious.
Outlander returned.
How am I supposed to get to that prisoner? Up here? Oh. There you are.
To knock the prisoner. They don't look too good.
Oh.
The champion killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help. Are you injured?
I'll be alright. Do what you need to do.
Let me know if you need me.
Alright. Good luck out there. Alright, so where were we? We killed the leader of this camp. And they had a she had a focus. And so we need to see what was on it. If I can just remember how to get up there. Here we go. I think we're getting somewhere now. Yeah. On this bridge. This bridge. There we go. There's the drawbridge. And over here.
This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. Let's see what else those guys have been up to.
Oh, alright. Before we leave, try to destroy the weapons. See what these guys were up to. More weapons and armor.
I guess I've been busy making weapons and armor.
Alright, anything else? A scroll.
Map.
A map.
Plans, the different outposts. Sounds right. This place makes weapons and armor, and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
Alright, let's do it. I've already got one. So it's just a matter of finding the other. Is that it? Are these weapons and armor? There we go. Might want to stand back there. Any more? Acid canisters. Ah. What? I thought I blew this up.
Not gonna use those now.
There we go, and there's the blaze. Alright, see you later.
That should be all of them. Guess the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere.
Yeah, I guess they will have to do that.
Rebel camp. Just like that Osram Delver said. Forgot to mention, it was built under a Horus. What are they doing here?
What are these damn rebels up to? Oh. Only one way to find out. Just go in there and ask them.
You're in a
Been
world.
spotted.
Or have I? No. Because I'm a stealth master. Of the highest proportions.
Time to find whoever's in charge. Figure out what's going on in this camp. I do not like the look of this place.
Alright. Nice and easy, does it? Nice and easy.
Let's see what I can do with this.
There we go. It's time to even out the odds, wouldn't you say?
Raptors. With the override module and my spear for one of them. I guess the rebels are using them too. I need more of this ammo.
Here it comes!
rebels use to override machines.
There! She's running!
What?
If I get rid of it.
That covering fire!
Who's dropping rocks on me?
The Outlander's there!
This is where they run the camp.
How do you like me now?
Use this.
There we go. That's how we do it. Oh,
That's me.
that's
To
me.
all engineers and operatives, find the Nora that's been picking apart our facilities. And if anyone calls her savior or champion to my face again, I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Sarah! We need you!
Hold on to your cogs, I'll be right there. I want her found, and I want her dead. And bring me her focus when you're done. Bet Silence would hate it if I got hold of all that data.
So there it is. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good.
Not good at all. No.
It's an override module, like mine. But it's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. I was right. I have to destroy that equipment, fast.
Alright, here we go. I didn't really...
Harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army.
Yeah. Alright, I didn't hear any of that explanation you just said because I don't care, but we got the job done. And that's all that matters to me.
Now that the Sons of Prometheus know who I am, stopping them isn't gonna be any easier. At least now I've got a name. Sarah. Their leader. I should talk to Erend. Maybe he knows who she is. I'm in. I find whoever's in charge.
Who are you?
Hey, how's it going, fellas? It's your boy, Aloy's.
Without order!
Excuse me? Don't talk to me about honor. Hey,
Who are
you want to fight for your freedom?
And help. Follow my lead, and we might get out of here alive.
I guess I don't have a choice.
Here we go.
Mine.
That's what I was looking for. Do I go up or down? It's the question. Let's start down here first.
You're with me! I'm on it!
Alright. Looks like we have to do this the hard way. Nothing to see here, folks. Go on your business. That's right. Go on your business.
Eyes on!
It's coming.
No. Nothing to see here. You know? That's all there is to it. You don't got nothing in your sights. What you got in your sight is an arrow.
Keep us covered! Casualty! Over here! Don't stop firing now!
How do you keep walking right by my traps, bro? Can we get an explanation for that, please? I would love an explanation.
Don't let her kill you! Alarm!
Better take a look around. Okay, pain's easing.
Fuck you. How many more of you maggots I gotta kill?
Be their command center.
Alright, let's search the command center, I guess. What's this? Ornamentation. Can't shoot it down.
Just what I needed.
Alright, we got a device here. Very interesting.
To all engineers and operatives, return immediately to First Forge. Clearly, none of you are competent enough to deal with that blasted Nora. So we'll continue to work where she can. And in the unlikely event that she does, I'll have the pleasure of dealing with her personally. I wish you luck, Savior.
Sarah has a base. If I can find it, I can put an end to the Sun's Prometheus. What else have they been up to around here? Judging by the look of this place, it's important to the loyalists to Noct. But the rebels don't seem to like it much.
Alright, interesting. A parchment.
A map. If I'm looking at this right, all roads leading into the jungle go through this village. Capturing this place is good strategy on the rebels' part. But I think there's more to it than that. This village holds some special significance to the tribe. I think Regala was sending a message when she ordered her troops to take it. That sounds like trouble. I better see what's going on.
Oh, trouble? I don't like trouble. You know what happens when I smell trouble?
Don't mind if I do.
I start getting angry. You don't want to see me angry. Hello? What's that clanking? Are those swords clashing? Oh. They're not responding to any of my bullets.
They're trying to take back the village.
Promise I won't bite.
What's going on here? Excuse me. Hi. Hello? Hey. Excuse me. Hi. Hello? Excuse me. Hey.
Hair as red as the blight. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. You're Aloy, Hikaro's champion. My name's Gatak, leader of Fox Squad for the Lowland clan.
Your squad
Uh-huh.
at the entrance.
Lowlanders know how to use the element of surprise. My squad's been cutting this camp's supply lines for quite some time. But we knew assaulting its gates would be the only sure way to recover the village. Didn't think we'd get Hikaro's champion as backup, though. But we should be thanking you. Fenrise is a sacred place to my clan. Here we train for the trials that make us into full-fledged soldiers. And here we are marked as such when the trials are won. It is where Hikaro himself became a soldier.
Oh.
So taking this place was a show of strength by Regala.
A failed one, thanks to you. We'll return it to its former glory and defend it from any rebels in the area.
Sounds like you can take care of things from here then. I'll get going.
I hope we meet again.
Alright, everyone. Here we are. Back at the base once again. This time, we're not gonna bother nobody. I'm gonna walk straight into
I should go
Gaia.
in my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Yeah. Later. First, we dump Demeter into the bosom of Gaia, and then we do whatever we want to do.
Again, Aloy.
Hello.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
That's right. Here you go. Hit.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus. Unfortunately,
Alright.
we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Really? We have?
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores.
Huh.
Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
Excuse me?
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Cleanse.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will
Yeah.
call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the alphas. To get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need.
Interesting.
The Quen diviner I met said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alright then. Let's get to work.
They said the Quinn have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception. Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our
I
discussion?
have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Huh?
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Right.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
He doesn't even know my birthday, does he?
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
I see.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that
Manually.
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Pharaoh create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system. without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a ferro-agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
I see.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
Alright, well.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Yeah. Until next time. Alright. Let's go back in and check in on the gang. See what they're up to.
Let's just say here about you going west.
Turns out we need
I am
one last
going
thing before
west?
We can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Uh-huh.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Alright.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. You been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
So,
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? Alright, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them?
you do?
A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him. He tried to crush his focus, but there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming
What?
with you. Asera is the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course.
Yeah.
Send me the location and I'll call you.
All right.
Close.
All right then.
So,
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
alright then.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Yeah, you too, Erend.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tanakh clanlands.
Do you know anything
Yeah.
about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Farrow would do. How much have you read on Ted Farrow?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl
Of course, of
understands that
course.
too.
He does now. I had to get
Perfectly understandable.
first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
So,
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd
Oh.
distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
hmm.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Yeah, I see your point.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them.
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people
Alright.
need shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again,
Oh,
thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people
Sure.
starve, So. I promise.
alright.
I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Alright. Certainly hope so.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
No.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, it seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Hmm.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? Should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but
Yeah.
I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Exactly.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
Alright. Then I guess all I've got to do is travel to San Francisco. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, I should examine this little
Okay.
device.
What I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little time, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Oh.
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Well, you're not surprised to see me?
Well, well,
You
well.
know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone hunters had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people. And stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow!
Ah! What the hell?
One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing. Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
It is sort of frustrating, I guess. Oh. Nobody here.
So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive past 30.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's
Yeah?
personal. If you have a moment to spare.
What's going on?
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself an
Yes.
Oh. I
Gaia
see.
insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Alright then. You got him, man.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
I'll look forward to it.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Right, of course.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Right.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
Yeah?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
I don't know. I think that could be a myth.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Of course, pal. You got it. Alright. This is all old stuff. We've been here before. Nothing to see here. Alright. Some new stuff, finally. Fabrication terminal. Empty room. And exit. Elevator shaft. Gaia. And the stairs. Alright. Nothing to see on this floor, I guess. Here we have place we've already been to. This was open before. So was this. She has nothing to say. This was closed. This was open before.
Oh, the door's unlocked now.
Here we go.
What's this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below.
Ah.
It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out.
Alright, now where's that spare energy cell? that I didn't find a use for before. And now I do have a use for it. Just gotta drop down. Open door. Pick up. Walk through. And
Looks like a power cell could fit here.
kabooyasha.
The console has power now.
Yep. And that means what? Oh, this console. Okay. Alright, let's see.
By the looks of this data, Hephaestus has been trying to hack into the repair bay.
Oh.
Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to. The vault.
I've got to be more careful.
Behind the vent in the basement.
Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got
Jensen.
nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August.
Keep talking. Are you kidding me? I'm just waiting for that. Just waiting for you to say your thing. Where it started? No. It's 3. Something 3. The something. Don't make me climb back up there. An apology. The fountains? No. It was the others? No. 5 tribes. Last words. Uneasy. Request approved. Man, that is so lame. Now I gotta sheepishly get back there. Look for that audio log again. What was it called? The vault.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of it left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else.
Yep.
11
Here we go.
weeks before we lock the blueprints.
Blueprints.
Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Ah, that's it? Oh, what a tease. Alright. We still don't know the code then. And here I am getting all giddy and excited. So all we got out of that is behind the vault there's some blueprints. And that's about it. Am I supposed to know the code by now? I don't think so, because there's still one more locked door. So maybe after we get Hephaestus, we'll be able to unlock that door. Maybe. But I don't think I'm supposed to know the code yet. Which means it's finally time to exit the base and seek out other ventures.